really ain't gonna believe that I got a baby in my arms while I'm doing this. Little Zahar, man, won't be quiet, but check it out, yo. Playing spades, reminiscing on days before niggas started shooting, we would still catch fades. It's like the world's a lot scarier since cracking AIDS, and the only thing that we became is rats in a maze. Cause all my brother cares about is trapping in J's. Mine's fucked up from the pills and the haze. Pop said we hard-headed, stuck in our ways, so I've been praying to the most high that it's just a phase, yo. Hardly surprised and always amazed, especially at what's been getting radio plays, yo. I wanna be the cataclysm of a cataclysm, bomb atomically and take it back to lyricism. But you know nowadays, it seems like it's forbidden. Anybody in the industry knows they ain't fucking with them, and anyone on sign, they wanna be outshined. So I guess it's just me, myself, and all these empty lines. I never knew that being nice would get you penalized. Once you blowing up, they wanna know your penis size. Hoes all staring, saying you got dreamy eyes, and if you ain't fake, they wanna see you demonized. If they be dropping gems, then this flow is El Dorado, a midnight marauder, young desperado with a bravado. That's a hard act to follow. Make your favorite rapper look like amateurs at the Apollo. Yo, and that's a hard pill to swallow. Me and my vato steady painting pictures like Picasso. Feds trying to clock us like Pablo and Gustavo. Go and tell, straight to the Gestapo. Hola muchacho, yo hablo español. El hombre blanco es el diablo. Now I'm going over heads like a poncho, trying to stack chips with more cheese than some nachos. Why you acting macho? Your whole clique is gato. They ain't want beef, but I'll feel it like a taco. Yo, don't get it twisted like a rasta. Don't be bringing none of that bullshit into mi casa. You ain't seen this much crack since the Contras. Belly of the beast, we all live inside a monster. That's why I be thanking God I'm alive, tapping into different vibes, penning more than a scribe. Every verse an open letter sent to all the tribes. Lost in the ghetto, steady struggling to survive, yo. The things I seen with a pair of eyes got me out here living in this life desensitized. Part of the reason that I'm hardly if ever surprised. I've heard the screams of brothers and seen mothers that cried. Seen a soul leave a body right before he died. 23 years old, gunned down before his prime. While your favorite rapper only talking dollar signs. But when our people in trouble, they quiet as a mime. Every day is the struggle, I speak it through these lines. That's how I know they can't relate, I speak their daily lives. I'm representing for my nation, all the lost tribes. All my people that been locked up ain't see 25. Cause being born a minority was their first crime. They serve and protect, choking your neck, sever your spine. They murder one of us, no guilty verdict when they tried. They wonder why they get no respect and we call them swine. Live in a time where you lose your life and become a vine. Friends turn to t-shirts, corners turn to shrines. And if our leader ain't a Pharisee, then he's a scribe. Cause he ain't coming out unless he thinks he can scrape a dime. Get his name in the paper, face in the lime. The world's black and white and you better pick a side. If I wasn't strong enough, then I would break inside. But I found the truth right before I lost my mind. Sorry, mama, I promised it wouldn't change me, but I would've went insane had I remained the same me. And I know you feel the same way if they slay me. So when I say the white man is the devil, don't blame me. I'm not here to make friends, kiss babies, shake hands, fuck politics. Yo, what's affecting all the college kids? I mean, why did the students shoot up the colleges? Newborns found in shopping bags and garbages. All these problems that nobody acknowledges. Promise you one thing, you gonna acknowledge this. You know what I mean? Like that.
ISUPK. Boot up or shut up radio live with Priest and Officer 5000 and Wanya Allah. Tune in every Sunday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. It's gonna be informative and provocative. Also broadcasted live with Priest and Captain of 13,000. Kahantham Yard will be reporting live from hell, using the Holy Scriptures to bring truth to the blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians in America, the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. Boot up or shut up radio live every Sundays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. Boot up or shut up radio. Home of self-mutilation. Whatever verse you pull out the Bible, you gon' cut yourself.
Once again, y'all already know what time it is, man. Hey, y'all give me some ones. If y'all can hear me, y'all give me some ones. I got a little setup going with the camera, with the microphones. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in. All right, y'all let me know. Somebody give me some ones. Let me get some thumbs up, something. Y'all can hear me clear. That way I can keep going on this microphone that I have, all right? All right, got some thumbs up. All right, let me know. All right, put some ones in there so I know what's going on, all right? From everybody out there. Put some ones in the building. All right, cool. They can hear me clear. Well, we in. Appreciate that. My brothers and sisters, I am priest and officer. 5,001 Ya Allah, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yasha Allah. I am your host of Boot Up or Shut Up Radio. We coming to you live once again. Again, you're going to have to boot up or shut up. You're going to have to either listen or turn it off tonight. All right, because we going in. And guess what? I'm not alone. I have men above me. I have mighty men above me. Yes, I do, man. In the building, once again, priest and captain of 13,000. Kahan Thamyad of the ISUPK will be broadcasting live from hell. And guess what? We got some information for you tonight. Okay, now also we have a special guest who is the ISUPK camp leader of Dallas and Fort Worth. He goes by the name, the righteous name of priest and officer of 5,000, Yashamar. So he will be in the building today to talk about this whole cop want to hug, judge want to hug, daddy want to be a friend ordeal that's going on in Dallas, Texas. All right. So again, he will be here live as well for his input as well on the situation that's going on. All right. Again, this is the ISUPK, the only home of the living truth. Okay, where pork eating pastors are not allowed. Okay, lying priests and prophets who have lied, who said John 3:16 is the way, they will not be allowed in the ISUPK. All right, they will continually stay on the outside, man. We use the Bible not to give to convicted murderers. Okay, we use the Bible, heathen nations of that matter. Okay, we use the Bible to give it to our people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, and our West Indian brothers of North, Central, and South America. And we bring them in together by using the Bible. We know that we can stop black on black crime. We can stop homosexuality. We can stop the love of other nations who don't love us. We can build our nation, make our infrastructure strong, and build a royal priesthood, man, a holy nation, by using the laws, statutes, commandments that's in the Bible. Because the real Israelites, the biblical Israelites of antiquity, are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians and West Indians of North, Central, and South America. All right. So with no further ado, make sure that you share this video. Share. All right. And tune in right now. You are live on Boot Up or Shut Up Radio. Again, I will go on and bring on priest and captain of 13,000, Kahan Thamyad, mighty man, Shalom, Cap, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Habashah Barakatah.
Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Habashah Barakatah. What's going on, mighty man?
Pretty good. We hear you loud and clear as well. You good?
Most High in Christ. I want to say Shalom, Yahweh Shemal Thumb, Ba'Shem Yahushua to all the sisters out there. We got a power pack show tonight. We're gonna dissect a lot of this stuff that's been going on, and we're gonna give you once again, we always on the ground in these cities. You understand? We somewhere, we got our feet in the streets and our ear to the priest.
Right.
So we always somewhere around, you understand, when these things go on. And tonight we're going to have Officer Yashamar call in. We'll go into the story a little bit, but he's going to tell the listening audience, for those who are out there listening on the internet, on social media, on how the police deal with people who tell the truth.
Right.
Especially in a climate such as this, in these times. And this is why I thank the Lord for Commander Jimmy Hunt. Because in these times, in these precious times, the men like in the ISUPK are so needed. They're so needed. Why? And the Lord don't need them. The people need them. You understand? The Lord used men like this as vessels to push this truth and let our people know that what the Lord is satisfied with and what He's dissatisfied with. You understand? So we're gonna go into that tonight, but without no further ado, I want y'all, if we could, but if we can just go on, we can start at story number. Let's start at story number 5.
Come on. All right, let's go ahead and get this one.
Right?
Come on. All right, story
And
number.
you brothers and sisters is in the chat room. Make sure you letting. I want y'all to know that if you can hear or not. If you got any questions or comments, you can also post them in the chat. I don't think we're gonna open the phone lines up tonight. We're gonna be going. Got both barrels open, so I think the phone lines gonna be pretty much shut down, other than Officer Yashamar, unless when y'all decide to open them. But make sure that you supporting the show. You paying your tithes to the ISUPK. You can go online to www.isupk.com, or I think we have a Cash App too for the tithes now. We got a Cash App for the tithes, and we also have a Cash App for your donations for this show also.
Right.
So you want to make sure that you link in. And let me tell you, after the night, you're going to know why you should send your donation to the ISUPK. You're going to know why you should support podcasts like this, such as this, and why you should help build this nation, this storehouse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, for your defense. Because brothers and sisters, I mean, this story that we about to read, and I know I've been seeing it all on social media. I'm sure everyone has been seeing it by now. But some black people have seen this, and it has completely shocked them. It has completely shocked them that this would happen. But we thank the Lord that this has come out, because this is going to prove more and more why we're so right. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Good night. All right, this is a jury sentence a former Dallas police officer to 10 years in prison on Wednesday for the shooting death of an unarmed neighbor in his home last year. Okay, Amber Guyger was convicted of murder the day before by the same jury in the death of Botham Jean. Okay, the sentence was met with boos and jeers by a crowd who gathered outside the courtroom. But Jean's younger brother, Brant Jean, in a victim impact statement after the sentencing, told Guyger he forgave her and loved her as he would any other person. He asked the judge.
I'm sorry. Keep going, brother.
Colonel McCann. He asked the judge if he could hug Guyger, and the two embraced as Guyger sobbed.
This right here. Oh my goodness! I mean, where do I start? I mean, he asked. Now, this woman murdered his brother, this devil. And hold on. May I add that she was given a defense. She was defending her action.
Right.
During the trial. She was trying to justify herself. Brothers and sisters, you're going to learn a lesson about forgiveness tonight. You're going to learn a lesson about who forgiveness is for.
Right.
And what conditions forgiveness has to be made under. We're gonna go into that tonight. Once again, we told you, you don't have real leadership out there, outside of this. We've been telling you this, and now you're seeing. Now, no one has anything to really say against us. They want to stop us from speaking about this, because the light has shined. Brothers and sisters, every now and then the Lord gives us a window. He gives us a window to really, really hone in on what's really going on with this nation. And this is one of those times. This is one of those times where you know that everything that we've been saying in this truth is right, without a shadow of a doubt.
Right.
The Lord has shed light on this situation. He got up. He said he asked the judge to hug the woman who killed his brother.
He begged out of one. He begged.
Now, keep in mind, she is not asking for his forgiveness. He's offering his forgiveness.
Hey.
He's trying to force his forgiveness on her. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You can't force forgiveness, especially with no heathen. He wanted to force the forgiveness. He wanted to hug her. Keep going, brother.
Good night. Come on. It's all right. So it goes on. He says, "I'm not going to quote now. This is what Brant Jean said. I'm not going to say I hope you rot and die, just like my brother. I personally want the best for you," Brant Jean, 18 years old, said.
Hold on. Now let me tell you something. Now what the other brother said was right. You understand? Like that's righteous. Do you understand that you can have righteous hatred, man? Do y'all understand that? And you need righteous hatred in order to be a free man or woman. Those are the ingredients of being a free man or woman.
Right.
Man, and General Muhammad, those who get a chance, you need to watch General Muhammad's scriptural breakdown class on this topic, because what he said was so profound. He said he's going to make you sick, and he did, but it was a good kind of sick. It was a sick that we needed to hear about how Christianity teaches, black Christianity teaches black people that they have to love the most vilest, evilest white person in order to get to heaven.
Right.
And brother, let me tell you something. If you out there, if you think that we in a cult, all you got to do is look at this testimony. All you got to do is look at this court case, and you would know where a cult is. You want to say we brainwashed?
Right.
You want to say we brainwashed? And this happened? Like, this is ridiculous. And it was a shame. And guess what? Black people who are not under the spell of Christianity, even though they're not in the ISUPK, they realized that it was a shame.
Right.
They realized that it was a utterly shame. It was a disgrace.
Yep.
Brothers and sisters, we have lost our respect in pursuit of this man's love. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you as a nation? Which is why this just makes it easier for them to kill us more. That's why this is why we tell you that you need a hierarchy in this nation. You need a chain of command. There's certain things that you should not be allowed to do outside this hierarchy without the permission from the prophets. Because when you do, you step outside the greater good for this nation, and you violate this nation. You understand? And there are penalties for violating this nation. You understand?
That's right.
He wasn't just there immediately, family. That brother was a member of this nation, as Christian as they are. So there's certain things you should not be able to do. And this is one of them. He's crying to give her a hug. She would have shot him. It could have been him.
Right.
And it's like it makes us look cheap, man.
That's right.
It just makes it. And let me tell you something. I've been following this story and watching this story for a while now. And I'm gonna tell you something. The talking point that the ISUPK have been saying, that these black activists and these black conscious people are starting to use now. I'm seeing it more and more. You're hearing them say things you never heard them say into the ISUPK. You're hearing them say things. I saw an article where they said that Christianity is hindering black social justice. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you?
Mm.
Now, when have you ever heard that? Outside the ISUPK. They're realizing that Christianity is what's stopping us, which is the mark of the beast. This religion here, this religion, not the Bible, but the religion has brainwashed our people.
That's right.
To the point where you want to hug your murderer. I mean, forget about it. You want to hug your murderer and forgive the white man for murdering your brother. When you that forgiveness is supposed to go to your own people.
Right.
It ain't supposed to go to them. And I'm jealous, man.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm jealous. Give me that scripture where the Lord said He gonna make us jealous with the no people. I want y'all.
Come on.
The Lord said He was gonna make us jealous, and He accomplished. I'm jealous. This is a righteous jealousy. and I'm jealous.
Yep.
Because for the life of me, I can't understand why we can't get that love with each other. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? I can't understand why. And I can guarantee you that there's another black Christian that black brother hates. I can almost guarantee there's another black man or black woman that he hates that he would not forgive.
Yep.
And it's probably over something simple. You understand? Let me get that scripture, my brother.
Come on. Let me see. Let me get it out of let's see. Jealous of another people. I was gonna go to Hosea for what not my people, but that's not the one you exactly want. Let me grab the one you want. Okay, give me just a second.
Scripture where it says no people. Like these people are not even. Let me see if I can find it for you.
All right.
Bear with me.
Let me see.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is we dealing with a damn disease among us that we gotta root out. You understand?
Right. I think that's in the front.
Take me to Romans
9.
Tell me to Romans chapter 10 and 19.
Come on. This is Romans, the book.
Yeah,
This the book of Romans, chapter. He said 10, verse 19.
Yeah.
Come on. All right, this is Romans chapter 10, verse.
Hold on 1 second.
All right. Oh, you want the one that
Take
where
me
it
to
came
Deuteronomy
from?
32 and 21. Deuteronomy 32 and 21.
Come. That's where it came from. All right, that's the one I was going to. All right, Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 21. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 21, and it reads, "They have moved me to jealousy, which is not God. They have provoked me to anger."
Let me say one thing. The Lord, you know why the Lord is allowing these types of things to happen? Because we made the Lord jealous.
Right.
We moved him. We gave his credit to a white Jesus. We gave his credit to a Buddha, to money, or to any other type of thing
Allah.
we want to give credit to other than the Lord. You know,
Right.
Say what, brother?
Allah. That's what they give it.
Yeah, gave it to Islam, Allah. We
Right.
gave it to all these other gods. When the Lord said he's a holy, he's separate from all those false gods. He's the one true God, and we provoked him to anger.
Right.
We made him jealous. And does the Lord say that he's a jealous God?
Come on.
Thou shalt have no other God before me. He knows when you putting something else before him. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not God. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities. And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation.
And listen. That's what that has happened, and it's happening right now.
Right.
You understand? Like this, move us to jealousy. When they say not a people, in order to be a people, you have to have certain ingredients, and one of those ingredients are a culture.